go through. With PTSD also, I'm ex-military. But I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm going to freestyle, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. It's morning time. It is wake up winning time. It is wake up winning for entrepreneur time. Come on in. It's time to win. It's time to affirm your best life now. Come on in. Tell everyone. So I was trying to bring you MC class this morning, but the mics weren't plugged up, and I realized that. So I cut that off and I switch gears because we can. Okay. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It is affirmation time because we're in affirmation season. So shout out to all of the channels that we're on, including YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, please hit that bell and ring. What is it? Hit the bell and push the subscribe button, right? Something like that. Okay. And also on Facebook, if you're watching, please just give me a shout out. Tell me that you're out there. Send me some love, send me some high vibrations, drop your name down, and just tell me where you are in the world. Happy, happy new day. And I am so glad to be a part of the happy new day. So come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm so excited. Please invite, like, and share. This is 100 days of affirmations, and we are in our day 64. Mm, mm, mm. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. We've been doing it, and doing it good, doing it and doing it. Okay, so if this is your first time coming here, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and say first time. Now, what's going to happen is a lot of stuff. I may use some colorful words. I love God. I love my ancestors. I love my people. And I'm going to tell the truth. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. So, yes, happy morning to you. Good morning, Facebook user. Please say your name. I don't know who you are because it just say Facebook user. But anyway, send you lots of love, 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 love. Send you lots of love. So that's what you're going to get here. This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs. You, and you way in the back. And those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are in our affirmation season. Hashtag affirmation season. I'm going to try to, hey, Sharice Johnson Moore. What's up, lovely lady? Yes, affirmation. I'm trying to multitask. And I get distracted because I be misspelling words and everything going on. But there we go. Got that right. So affirmation season, hashtag affirmation season. I woke up this morning excited that I made it through the night because last night was not my best night, but it was my best night. You get what I'm saying? Well, when you get revelation in your sleep and when you wake up in your right mind and you just say, you know what? I got this shit. I got it. Thank you, God. I got it. That's how I woke up this morning. Yeah. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing when you say, you know what? It's a wrap. And what happens is when you stand in your affirmation zone, when things happen, when things come to you, you supposed to say, I got an affirmation for that. I got something that's going to combat that. Because every time situations happen, and then you have a choice to make. True. You have a choice to make. You can be like, do I want to wallow in the sadness, or am I ready to rise above that, or can I do it, or am I supposed to do it? And you know what? God said, do it. God said, I got you. God said, you are victorious. God said, I am a winner. Okay, that's what God said. And I can't argue with God. Now, I might argue with a lot of people, but I cannot argue with the big G. Okay. So, yeah, choice. We choose to feel or not feel. We choose to celebrate or not celebrate. We choose to stay in faith or not stay in faith. We make these decisions. We make these choices. And this is what affirmation season is all about. It's helping us bring everything close, bring it back together, turn it around. Say, you know what? I got this. It's not my mama's fault. It's not my daddy's fault. It's not the generational quote curses. Because guess what? We break all curses. Hello, somebody. Okay, I'm only talking to the person way in the back of the room because they jumping up for joy. They got it. They got it. But I got it too. So today's talk is increase your value. And what that came to me, it was all through the discoveries. You know how anybody raise your hand if you like Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. And they're always trying to evaluate people, companies, right? They say your evaluation is this and da 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 da, right? So guess what? Who's in charge of your evaluation? You know who? You. Nobody can tell you how much you're worth but you. And when we get that, you'll be like, you know what? You just ain't appreciating my evaluation. So guess what? I'm out. Bam. That's what you have to do to everything that comes your way. When them Lord thoughts come your way, guess what? That be you battling you. You be like, wait, oh, hold on, wait, hold on. Where'd that come from? That's some old shit. It's time for some new stuff. Can somebody say new shit? Okay. I'm feeling real frisky this morning. It's time. It's time, y'all. It's time. You never know what to expect when you come here in the morning, because I never know what to expect to come. I never know what to expect to come. But guess what? I'm ready and you ready. So you can say new shit. And that's what it's all about. When you affirm and when you start on that cycle of affirmation, one confirmation, affirmation daily, you have an increase. You are increasing your evaluation. Yes, you are. Because there is no way that you can go back to day one and feeling like you feel on day 64. If it is, you ain't doing it. You just ain't doing it. You've been playing tiddlywinks. See, but I'm true to the game. I'm so true to the game to where, see, and that's another thing, ladies. I'm talking to my ladies. We have something called intuition that we like to ignore sometimes. I talked about this about 15 years ago. But we like to ignore it. And that's our guide. That's the blueprint to how we supposed to move. But it is what it is. But today, in this moment, I'm telling you this. You have to say, what is my evaluation? What's my evaluation? Think about that. Think about that. Can nobody, no thing, no place, no person, or no persons tell you how much you're worth? The only person can tell you how much you're worth is you. So it's time for the increase. So somebody say it's time for the increase. It's time for the increase. And if these affirmations haven't been making you feel increasing yourself, then you doing it wrong. I set my alarm clock 7 times a day for it to remind me that it's affirmation time. Now, I could say one affirmation or I could say 10 affirmations, but I'm saying some affirmations when that alarm go off because that's the way to play the game. See, we can't control what happens outside of us, but if we are responsible enough to control everything that happens on the inside, we're winning. We're winning. Yes. Winners, raise your hand. Winners, take a stand because that's what time it is. Please like and invite and share this broadcast right now. And that's another thing. It's right now season. So when you're asked to do something, you either do it or you don't. There's no hesitation there. It's just do it or don't. So last night when I was in my stuff and I was like, okay, what's in my toolbox of recovery? Guess what? Affirmations. Guess what? Knowing who I am. Guess what? The ancestors, God. I'm good. Okay. And you be like, what just happened? Guess what? Increase. The evaluation has went up. The real estate has went up. Period. And guess what? You should feel good about that. You should feel good when and the only way you're going to know you have an increase is when some stuff come your way. So in this moment, you should say, you know what? I'm prepared for the worst scenario because I know that I have a toolbox that can take care of it all. What? What? Look to the left and say, what? Tap your neighbor's hand. You know, if you're in church and they say to tap your neighbors on the left and the right and look in the back and say, you got it. That's how you need to be doing now. We old school. We old school. Guess what? Drink your water. I am on fire. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. And I thank you. I thank you for taking your time out to join me this morning. I thank you for every heart you push, every love button you push. And I like them love buttons. I like that thing that looks like a red heart. Why? Because thumbs up just ain't good enough for me. I'm kind of all or nothing girl, like I want the best or just leave the rest. Leave the rest for somebody else. Give me the best. Give me the best because my evaluation has increased. That's what you have to say. Thank you for sharing, Vanessa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to say that. You got to be like, you know what? My evaluation increased. What am I doing here? Oh, let me go. I'm out. That's what Addie used to say. Addie used to come up here and me and say, Queen, look that way. And I looked that way and she take off but she was moving kind of slow. I seen her. She's gone. But that's what you have to do. You have to be willing to succumb to your ascension. No one is going to elevate you but you. That's the magic. Because guess what? You got all the power. You be like, I'm flying high, 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 high. Yep, I break dance too. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, I hope y'all feeling good. Y'all should be feeling good. Y'all should be like, you know what? The queen's right. I'm getting ready to go out here and elevate my own self. I'm getting ready to add value to myself. And that value starts in your head, right? And in your heart. That's the way that works every single time. It works just that way in that order. If you can't elevate your mind, you cannot elevate your heart. Your heart will expand, will grow as long as your mind do. And so you got to stay open. You got to be like, you know what? I'm out here smelling for the good stuff. I'm out here seeking the good stuff. I'm out here anticipating the good stuff. I will settle for nothing less than greatness. It's a great day to be great. One of my mentors said, and this is what he said. He said, It's a great day to be great, but if you having a bad day, that's an even better day to be greater. I said, what? So when you having a bad day, guess what? You got to be greater. There is no such thing as lack. Lack is that somebody else doing lack. We're not doing lack. We're writing abundance. We're writing possibilities. We're writing expansion. We're writing with unlimited opportunities. That's what we do in the Wake Up Winning group. Okay? And that's what you can do. That's what the man in the back, the chick up the corner, and the cat down in the alley. We all can elevate today. It is what? Ascension time. Thank you, Sharice Johnson Moore, for sharing that video. You know what? I don't ask people to do a lot because I feel like this. If you got it, you got it. If you can do it, you can do it. If you want to do it, you will do it. Period. So, for those of you that are listening, that are watching, that are secretly watching, and don't want nobody to know you on here, I love you too. And I want you to always embrace the better you. Always look for the better you. Always look for an opportunity to increase your value. And the way that you do it is what? In the mind. And where the mind is, the heart will surely follow. You will not be disappointed in your new evaluation. Say, I got it. I got it. I got it. It is time. It is time. It is time to evict anything that's not bringing you joy. It is time to evict any person's place or things that is not contributing to your ascension. You got it? Say, I got it. You cannot waste another second on anything that's not significant to your growth. And I said it. And I meant it. And we mean it. Because what? We are family. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, we are. We stand up united to win. We are not out here surviving. We are thriving. This is affirmation season. This is now time. So it's now time to hit that love button and give me some love. Send me some hearts and send one to yourself. Send 5 to yourself, but send me 10. Hit that love button now. I ain't playing with y'all. This is what I come to realize. As we are in this journey of affirmation seasons, and shout out to all of y'all that's been participating. If you come back later, because I know I have some late birds, they always come in, but they're gonna be late. Make sure you hashtag. You know, I'm here. I was here. I came through. I was tardy for the party, but I came. I showed up. We got to really, really focus on recognizing that our value is what's most important and acting as though your life depends on it, because it does. This is now season. When God gives you a message, you need to start running with it right then and there. It's not time to sit on messages. It's not time to sit on dreams. When something or someone comes your way with good things, you need to run with it. You need to just indulge fully. And the same goes, if mess is coming to you, you need to run away from it right now. My good friend Keisha Cooley said, and this was some years ago, she said, Queen, I divorced benefit of the doubt a long time ago. I said, what? You divorced, benefit of the doubt? She said, yeah. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. And that's the maturity, right? That's emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is something that we graduate as we keep living. It's not if I say to somebody, you did this and you did that, and that, and now that makes me sad and bitter, then that means I don't have no power. Excuse me? No, I got all the power. So I can just say, you know what? Pause, please, and do like Addie. Look that way. Pew! I'm gone. I'm gone. Because my value has increased. My value is increasing daily. My value is increasing by the second because I said yes. You have to say yes to you. Nobody's responsible for your yes but you. And if it don't look like a yes, then it's probably a hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. I cracked myself up. Guess what, y'all? It's time. It's ascension time, and I can't do nothing but win. You know what? That's what you have to say. You have to say, I am worthy of my ascension, and I am the great one, and nothing will contradict my truth. Write that down. I want y'all to write that down. I want y'all to take time and say that about 10 times to yourself and look yourself square in the mirror. Hold your mirror up. Turn your phone on. I don't know where you're watching from. Get up. If you're watching on your phone, get up and go to the mirror right now. Say it to yourself. When this is, write it down for yourself. My grandfather used to tell my grandkids that they were the great ones. I just watched a documentary on Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. Did y'all see that? That was superb. And the fact that he willed himself into being the greatest of all times. He started saying that way before he hit the ring. Because guess what? You got to say stuff for yourself. And people are not expecting you to speak life. They're expecting you to speak death. Why? Because death is popular. It's common for people to say, like, hi, when somebody say, how you doing? I'm barely making it. I'm holding on. Ooh, woe is me. If it wasn't for my daddy now, my mama now, the white man, the black man, my man, my woman. It's crazy how no one wants to say, it's me. I'm in my way. And I'm about ready to get out my way right now. So guess how I'm doing? I am fabulous. I am worthy of my ascension. And I am the great one. And nothing will contradict my truth. That's the response that you should have today when somebody say, how you doing? Oh, I'm worthy of my ascension, girl. Child. And guess what? I am the great one. And nothing will contradict my truth. That's one way to say it. And then somebody say, "Oh, girl, how you feeling?" Girl, I'm worthy. I'm feeling worthy. I'm feeling worthy of my ascension because I am the great one, and nothing will contradict my truth. Well, how you living? I'm living in my truth. Hmm. Hmm. Guess what? You got it. It's time. See, 64 days of affirmation strong. When I say strong, because I don't play with it. Some people may play with it, but I don't. I'm not that girl. I don't play with it. When I say a thing, I mean a thing. When I'm going to do a thing, I'm going to do a thing. So If you're not going to do for you, then why would you expect somebody else to do for you? Hmm? Hmm? What they gonna ask you? They gonna ask you, how you doing today? You gonna say, girl, I'm so worthy. King, I'm so worthy. King gonna say, how you doing today? You gonna say, King, I am so worthy of my ascension, and I am the great one, and nothing will contradict my truth. Then Queen gonna come along, and Queen gonna say, well, how you doing? You gonna say, Queen, I discovered that I'm worthy of my ascension, and I am the great one, and nothing will contradict my truth. You got to stand on those words. It is affirmation season. We do wake up winning. That is the final destination. Winning. Winners win. Losers whine and sit on the sideline. Winners get in the game and they take risk. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they throw it all on the, you just bet it all. Because guess what? You will bounce back no matter what. One time I lost about five, I don't want to exaggerate. It was about a couple grand worth of merchandise. Vanished, disappeared. I didn't even blink. I was like, I was more torn up when I got hacked. Somebody tried to hack me yesterday. This bogus email talking about I just purchased something from Amazon and here's the number, call Amazon. So I called it, but not from my number. They was trying to run a scam. I was like, okay. Cancel, 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 cancel scams. Cancel all scammers. And let me just shift for a second. Um, for my people that's out here doing their thing, you will come against opposition, and that's great because opposition will test your faith. And to speak affirmations, you have to have total faith. Total faith. You cannot say affirmations. Well, I take that back. You can say affirmations and not so believe them. But if you keep doing that over and over and over again, it will sink in and you'll start believing. So when you say stuff like, I am worthy of my ascension, that means that you're expecting to increase your value. You're expecting to elevate. You're expecting to be great and to do great things because you're saying that you are worthy of your ascension. That means you are mastering your money. That means that you are open to every loving relationship coming your way. That means that you are embracing your decision to journey onward and upward. And you say, I am the great one. You've claimed it. You're not the small one. You're not the petty one. You're not the confused one. Hello? There's no confusion there. You know who you are. You are everything God says you are. And God said you the great one. God said you the favorite child. God said you the masterpiece. And guess what? If that's your truth, then nothing will contradict your truth. That's my time. That's your time. It's elevation time. You are worthy of a brand new evaluation, and that is you. Say what it is. I love you all. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And I want you to embrace these affirmations in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart space. Stay on your love zone, stay on your path of divine greatness, and you are a winner, and nothing can contradict that truth. Okay? So, have a very exciting day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Hit that heart button one more time, about 50 times. Let's close out with a bunch of hearts. And I love you, love you, love you. Right back to you. Thank you. Bye for now. Cause ain't no stopping